Yo. Like what? Wagwan. Yeah. Tito. Pack up on load. Where's my weed, man? Oh shit. DMT told us in this bitch. DMT told pack the B-load. Smoke it then reload. Boots and Morgan. Good morning, everybody. We're sitting here doing the thing. Should let my hair down. It's been up all night. But let's turn off the reverb. DMT toad. Also get my volumes up. Get my volumes up, DMT toad. So here we are. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Payson. Whoever else is watching out there. Just us, what's cracking? Thank you guys for tuning in, making beats. MakeBeats247.com. You know, that's where we're streaming. Twitch, YouTube, subscribe, all that shit. You guys are already doing that. Just us, what's cracking? You know, I gotta say it was a good weekend. Shout out to Bob Flowers, the legend. If you don't know who Bob Flowers is, Bob Flowers, great photographer, photographs Madlib and Freddie Gibbs and whatnot on tour, and you know, whatnot. But who the fuck is texting me this morning? Shout out to Bob Flowers, Danny Holloway. We went out, hung out with them on Sunday. Sunday at the rooftop. Danny Holloway actually let me play for a couple, like good half hour, couple records spin. He was like, I'm tired. I'm like, oh, whatever, I'll sit in, man. Let me fucking DJ. I was like, all right, I'll do it for the gram. DJ for the gram. We waited around. We did some stuff. Did some stuff. Danny went home. Me and Bob. Oh shit! So me and Bob and I rather, we went to. Where did we go eat? Should we pull it up, DMT? We went to eat at a place called. How the fuck did I forget the name of it? How do you forget the name of this place? You've eaten there. You're the one who suggested it. Sonora Town. So we went to Sonora Town. It's a Mexican taco joint up in downtown LA. Down in downtown LA. I'm gonna say I give it a. It was like a 7.1. It was a 7.1. We got, we tried their veggie options. It was cool. It was just a nice little cheesy thing. I'm not into cheese much, but we had to do what we had to do. Anyways, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? Maybe it's 247.com, rossdude.com. We got the new Python print up there. And also skinnypablo.com. It's happy hour Monday, 55% off everything, all the records. If you collect records, all the digitals, so go get it. And you can also go on Spotify, iTunes. What's the other one? Tidal, Amazon. Get on there, look up Skinny Pablo. We got some new beats on there. Put them on repeat for the rest of your life. We threw up like a good 15 beats up there. You put them in a playlist any which way you want. It's not an album. They're just singles. You can make your own album. MYA, Maya. Anyways, let's get into this first bong rip. I know you guys like smoking weed out there. Veggies rule. It was a veggie taco. It had this poblano. What's they call it? A poblano pepper? Poblano chile. With some pinto beans. So, poblano chile. Chile. With the pinto bean. So, pinto beans. Poblano chilies. Done did. Let's smoke some weed. Speaking of poblano, fire, just like the weed in our bong, Gruner. rossdude.com, go get it. Ooh. All right. And shout out to YouTube, man. They've been killing it with the algorithm. They've been killing it with the algorithm, sending us shit that we're like, oh, fuck. Like, yeah, we should probably watch that. What are you talking about? Well, the other day, I don't know. We were watching, we came across this weird podcast where it's this neuroscientist just talking about how to, like, hack your brain or what's wrong with your brain, He's like, this is how you do it. Or he talks about the chemical imbalance and balance of your brain and like what the brain needs to feel fulfilled, with the injections of the dopamine and the serotonin and the epinephrine and some other things. So you have to basically, I got up this morning. I'm like, okay, I didn't want to get fuck up this morning. You think I want to get the fuck up this morning and do this show and make beats and hang out and no, I want to sleep, dude. I want to fucking sleep. That's just what it is. I don't want to do this fucking show. I want to sleep. But you know what I had to do? I was like, fuck you, dude. You're getting up. You're doing the fucking show. Before you even walk in your kitchen to drink your lime juice from water, you have to hit the pull-up bar. You got to do it. You can't not do it. That's what you got to do. You got to hit that fucking pull-up bar. So, and there's something about that where you set up these small things for yourself. You're like, it's like, okay, before I do that, I'm going to do that. And here's my reward system. The use of internal and external rewards. What's the external reward? Getting lime juice and water? Not really. It's more internal reward. It's like, hey, you got up, you did that shit. Congratulations. You get to go into your kitchen now. Which doesn't even matter. Nobody's stopping you from going in the kitchen, but it was an internal thing. You gotta set small goals for yourself throughout the day. Which is fucking insane. Sometimes you just be like, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna do whatever I want. Yesterday was a do whatever I want kind of day. it kind of sucked. I was in a lot of, it's like, do I want to do that? I don't want to do that. I don't want to go hang out. You know what? Go fucking do shit you don't want to do. Go hang out. You might meet a cute chick. You might fucking have some laughs. Have a good meal. Oh, bless you. All right, lime juice and water on deck. Let's get into the beat making. Enough about my life. Starting soon, the beat making. There we go. So here's Sonora Tone. Is it? Sonora Tone and Postmates. This is where we ate the other day. 6.7. Maybe like a 6.5. Prices are a little high. I'm like, dude, that's a bean. Those are beans. It's a chile. And like fucking a tortilla. The burrito was fucking expensive. Okay, here we go. Oh wow, it's even more expensive online. So what we had yesterday, we had the taco. And we had the, what we had? We had the bean and cheese. Small burrito on a homemade flour tortilla. Stuffed with frijoles and de olla. Jack cheese and spicy chile arbol salsa. $4.25. They are not vegetarian. One of our flour tortillas are made with lard. Fuck, see, I didn't even know that. Is that why I feel all fucking greasy and shit? That thing was made with lard. It was good. Our tacos are served Sonora style on homemade flour tortillas with your choice of protein. Then topped with fresh cabbage, spicy chile, arbol salsa, cooling avocado puree, and garnished with sliced radish and grilled green onions. Please note our flour tortillas are not vegetarian. Veggies rule. Okay. Anyways, I think we're just gonna focus today. Are we gonna talk to the chat room much? Well, I feel like it's too distracting these days. You guys are a big distraction. Didn't you hear fucking Rodney? Holmes. Holmes, what the fuck did I tell you? Don't fucking bother me while I'm doing my music. But Holmes, it's the case. He's like, shut the fuck up, you fucking cocksucking piece of shit. Fuck. Holmes. Should we just put that on? I wish we could put it on. Fuck it, let's put it on. Here. Let's start the day off with a clip. Because nobody's watching, but like, we'll do that right now. I thought it was funny. I thought it was fucking, personally, it was hilarious. In the studio, we'll have Don't Bother Me Monday. No, but here, let's see where it is. No. Rodney Dangerfield, opening night at Rodney's place. Here, let's pull it up. Let's find the clip. So we're gonna pull up this opening. We should have got this ready beforehand, but you know what? I didn't think of it. I just thought of it now. It's pretty funny. Let's see if we can find it. This is the funniest fucking Rodney Dangerfield sketch ever. Here we go.
About Sir Gladstone. I was thinking that perhaps, maybe.
I told you, don't bug me when I'm into my music. Fucking asshole. And where do you get the nerve to think, you fucking moron?
But Holmes.
Shut up, you nitwit cocksucker. I tell you, Smitty, the toughest job I had opening this club was getting the right help. You have no idea how tough it is. Boy, Smitty.
It's crazy, dude. This is the craziest shit I've ever seen.
Stop that banging over there, will you? Hello? Oh, the man who wants to work in a men's room is here. Good, send him in.
All right, okay. You know what? That's enough of that. Fucking Rodney Dangerfield. Let's get back into it. So, we gotta make a fucking beat. We gotta use all our brain power. to make something phenomenal. And, what do you want to make? What do you want to do? Your grandmother made her homemade tortillas like that. Perfect. Get more lard on you. Okay, so here we are. So we're back in reason. And, well, what are we gonna make today? I was thinking, it's Monday, we could start on a few things. What are we gonna start on? I don't know. Well, it's Monday. Sampling. Who wants to do some sampling? Sampling's another thing. You think I want to do some fucking sampling? Yes, I do. We have to make the sampling happen. So let's do some music sampling. It just so happens that I have a record on deck right here. What record is it? I don't know. Let's find out. We should just do some needle dropping, yeah? We could definitely do some needle dropping. Oh, of course it's not plugged in though, damn it. Ah, what the fuck? Alright, DMT Toe, we're gonna need to do this. Rodney, someone put Rodney back on while we plug this fucking shit in. So we didn't plug it in. We had a gig, we forgot to plug it in. How professional, dude. Alright, someone put Rodney on.
Keep that banging down, will you? Hold it bang. Hi, how you doing?
I have my resume.
Oh, good. Well, I see you're a college graduate, huh? You majored in marine biology. You've been in men's rooms for 6 years, huh? That's good. I see your father was in men's rooms, huh? He broke you in.
Yes, sir. And my father's father. He was in men's rooms. He broke my father in.
It's like a family thing, huh? That's pretty good, Oh, I see you worked at the Windsor Hotel, huh? Wait a minute. They only have 3 urinals there and 1 toilet. This is 6 urinals and 2 toilets. Can you handle it?
Oh, yes, sir. I know I can.
And remember, there's no eating on a job. I mean, a guy comes in to take a leak. He don't want to look at you eating. I mean, if you're really hungry, you eat in one of the toilets. Oh, say your toilet is stuffed. Yeah. How would you handle it? Hey, you've been around. Yeah, I could use a guy like you, You're okay. Hello? Really? Well, I'm glad you checked it out. They just told me you worked the Windsor Hotel for 6 months, and then you were fired. How come?
Peeking.
Peeking? Get out of here, will you? Get out of here. Hey, wait a minute. I'll give you the job in the ladies' room. Hello?
All right. All right, so we needle dropped a little bit. We did some needle dropping right now. Shout to Rodney. Oh wait, here's the best part of the fucking show. So.
Okay, wait to hear. Oh, good. Send him in, okay? Oh, will you stop that banging over there, I told you. Sure, it's all right. I looked over your applications, and both have experience.
The show went great.
It certainly
Grim
looked good.
J2099.
I'll tell you what. I'm going to hire both of you.
Rodney, it's not that easy. I'm honest. I'll work hard, but there's just one more thing. If you want me to work here, You're gonna have to fuck me.
That goes for me too, Rodney. If you don't want to fuck me, forget about
it. Show business. Okay. So here we go. We did some sample drops. What's up, Fred Get Stoned, Brian Field? Lasers. GrimJ2099. He's asking how the show was on Friday. The fucking show was fun, you know. We beat is this? What are we listening to right now? The show was fucking great. I don't know. I just heard this beat. I'm like, man, I like this beat. Okay, the show on Friday was pretty dope. Or you know what? It wasn't okay. I'd give it a I definitely give the show like a 7. If I'm gonna rate it, I'm gonna say yeah, that was like a 7. It was like a teetering 7. It was like 6.5 to like 7.3. You know. Performance, I'd rate myself, be like, yeah, you could definitely pick stronger material. I mean, I was only playing for 30 minutes. This wasn't like a 2-hour show where I could play like, oh, let me just go through the whole catalog. Like, when you're playing 30 minutes, you gotta come with a strong 30 minutes. And the thing is, I was kind of over it because, you know, the show, I love these motherfuckers, but it's always some shit with their sound system. Where it's like every single week it's a different sound system. Every single time a new speaker that sucks. So I'm just like, what the fuck? Can you just get like a regular sound system in here? Why does it always have to be like, oh, friends bringing this part, the other friends bringing that part, you guys got some shitty PA speakers. Get your fucking sound together, Los Angeles. Because I don't even want to play his place if they don't have a subwoofer. It's like, I mean, whatever. I don't even want to walk in your place if you don't have a subwoofer. To even be a patron there. Not even for me, it's for like the whole show, for your whole thing. It's like, this is what you want representing you? These shitty $300 speakers? But yeah, sound was terrible. But the thing is, even though the sound was terrible, we got a few people coming up to us saying they really enjoyed the music. A few ladies followed us on Instagram. No subordinate for no show. Dude, I remember one time I played a subwoofer and the shit couldn't even handle my music that it just turned off. That's the thing about our music. It's very, very bass heavy. It draws a lot of power. It's a lot of electricity flowing, alright? Compared to like, I don't know. You can go listen to those other people's sounds, but our sound draws a fuckload of, a lot of power, you know? Draws a lot of power. It could break your fucking speakers. We gotta put a warning on our shit, like, yo, turn this shit up, your speakers will blow if you have little piece of shit speakers. So, you know, it sounds too strong for, it's a little too strong for sound systems and certain ones. You gotta have like a real heavy duty, like a nice heavy duty subwoofer. At least 1,000 watt, you know. Like, we're dealing with like 300, 400, 500 watt 5-inch speakers. I even had to bring my own speakers, so you know, that's a thing. I brought a speaker just in case, because I already knew that this shit was not gonna go according to plan. I was like, yo, just in case, I'm bringing the homie speaker. So that's how the show was. I mean, it was cool. I liked it, but yeah. LA definitely needs more speakers, like quality speakers. Common Wave Hi-Fi, they got the shit. Anyways, dude, shut the fuck up, man. What are you doing? You're rating your show? Well, I rate my performance, you know. Definitely come with stronger material next time. I mean, this material was dope, but, you know, a lot of people enjoyed it, but it's a personal thing, you know. The external rewards are starting to become less important. It's all about the internal rewards. What do you think, dude? How does it make you feel? Doesn't matter what other motherfuckers think. I told some guy that, he's like, no, it is. I'm like, you know, it really isn't. You gotta think on your own terms, and maybe other people will enjoy it. Okay. Here we go. So we dropped some samples. So we got a few samples here. Comp edit. Let's see what we got here. Let's duplicate this. Comp edit. Let's make it that one. Duplicate that. Comp edit. Make it take number 3. Okay. So what we can do first, let's disable the stretch on these. Disable stretch. And we're going to actually let's put the BPM up a little bit. We're going to get a drum loop going. The way you do that is by using one of these Rex vinyl breaks. Let's grab a Dirty Soul break, yeah? Dirty Soul break at 274. Too much mid-range. Don't like the snare. It's a little raw. Okay. You know, it has a high-end frequency in it. Not really feeling. Now this one has a boomy kick. The kick is a little boomy. Will it work? You know, it'll work if you don't want to put too much bass on it. That one's cool. It's got a lot of high end. I think we can make it work. I think that one we can make work. So let's check it out. This drum break right here. It's already cool. Already cool, man. Let's shuffleize it. Shuffleize the break. Bounce it to Rex loop. Okay, so that's a loop we have in the back. We could definitely do some editing on it. Beat number 329. 329 beats since October? Fuck, man, that's it. Technical problems, I mean, yeah, you know, it's always something. It's always a little finicky. It's just like, if I say to get this piece of gear, just get that piece of gear. People always ask me, hey, what should I get? I'm like, get this. Then they go out and get something else. And it's like, what the fuck are you doing? I told you to get this speaker. You asked me. Then you went out and got another fucking speaker. What the no respect. No. It's kind of weird, you know, when you learn a set of skills and you have a knowledge about something, and then you find out there's people with like no knowledge in that particular subject at all. Like, there's some people out there it's like, I don't know, what beats? Like, what the fuck is that? What are you talking about? But yeah, you know, I get in there, the Reason 10, and like, what? And yeah, get this type of speaker. Like, what kind of language are you speaking, man? It's pretty weird when you start to realize that. And that's when your value comes in. Okay. Which I think we showed our value that day, you know, brought a speaker. We had to save the show. That's the thing. If I wasn't there, that show wouldn't even have fucking happened. So, that's the thing. No, don't say that. Well, I mean, technically, yes, because you brought the speaker. Okay, so here we go. Let's see. All right, so we got the drums in there. But yeah, man, I don't know. You know, it gets tiring. You know, sometimes you just want to stop. It's like, what the fuck am I doing playing these dilly-dally shows? But at the same time, all of them fucking, they help you in a way, you know, either making connections. You never know. I could get laid somehow playing that spot. All right. So here's a drum break. Shortened. turn down the highs. Let's also route the snares. Slow down. All right. I like the light shuffles. Okay, so we got light shuffle going down, and we got some samples. Let's chop up these samples. Alright. So we're gonna take these samples and chop them up somehow. We also got to hear it too. It helps hearing the samples. I don't know if they're corny. I don't know if they're fire. We can barely even hear it under the drums, so let's hear it. Okay, that could be something cool. Okay. And we can flip it, sample it, time stretch it, do all kinds of shit. Time stretch. So let's see what we got here. Okay. Oh, maybe stretch it out, yeah. No, that's not what I wanted. We'll have the last shit. You know what? You can stretch it out, or you can just copy paste them. So you just take your samples and just start piecing together. Throw a little stab of something else in there. It's more of the same. Then we got all these little stabby cuts. See, it doesn't really make sense right here, but when you lay it over the drums, whatever. Start a little loud in this bitch. Daniel Brennan. Alright, so what we can do is add some beat. What'd you say? Said put in some silence. Take out some shit, add some silence. I don't know, whatever. We can even do like, I like little choppy type things. Choppy chop stuff like. Okay, so that part could be used too. Let's see. So we can take that, reverse it. Let's reverse it. Let's reverse that. Oh, that's all we got. Okay. Let's see. Chopping. Enable stretch. Can do too, you know, if we really want to get into some super type sampling shit, we can join all the clips and let's just bounce this clip, bounce it in place. Or rather, how we do this, we go to slice output. We can shuffleize it too. We can throw this into a Rex loop player. Throw it into a Rex loop player. I really gotta set a timer on this shit to let us know when to smoke the bong, right? Fuck, man. Okay, let's see. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna open up a Rex loop player because it's all about samples. I mean, this is a fairly cut and paste, cut the tape sample, but if you really want to get into it, you want to pitch and tune the tape and change the parameters of it, you cut the tape even more. You cut your tape. Let's see. Right here. just make it a little bit more dissonant and shit. So right now what we have is some alternate stuff set up. In that we have alternate slices over here where in the Rex Loop player, what we're doing is that you have your set of slices and they play in sequence no matter what in perfect time. So you see what slice is being picked. And what you do is you press alternate and that will swap your slices. So you can have that swap, these swap with that, these swap with these. Then pitch. Just have a key, you know, you can just keep it going straight like that. A little more memorizable. Then you add the bass. That's pretty dope. Very RZA-ish. Let's go. 2, 3, 4. Alright, and I guess what we're gonna do is add an echo to throw some variation in the beat. Polish guy in 1985. What's cracking? Thank you for tuning in. So we just added some shit. We just basically made what we had to do. So now what you're gonna do is take everything you did. It's only 2 tracks. It's pretty cool. Only 2 tracks of Fury. Or 3 rather. We got a drum set, we got a tambourine, and we got some samples. Oh wait, we got some bass. Drum, bass, tambourine, man. Samples. That's all you fucking need to make a beat, dude. And it has a pretty full sound. That's what I like about samples. The sound's always full. In fact, we had to take away some frequencies out of the sample. What are you yawning for, dude? You just woke up. It is morning. I'm still yawning. Is that what Nate Dogg said? Nate Dogg said it right. He's like, I'm still yawning. What's the name of that song? Is it Just Me and My Homies? Just me and my homies. Speaking of rappers, rest in peace, Nate Dogg. We came to this discussion yesterday. It was me, Danny Holloway, and Bob Flowers. We're talking. I was like, man, dude. You think about back in the day, like a lot of rappers, how they were just like really like, a lot of rappers I feel are not very health conscious, you know? They're not very health conscious, but you know, everybody just like sips lean and eats like shit and it's fucking crazy. You know, we gotta turn that around in the hip hop world. There's nobody rapping out there about how to eat good food. Have some taste. Oh yeah, so at the show there's a dude I met, he's a rapper. Black Galifianakis. And he was like, do you rap? I'm like, no, I probably should though, man, because there's all these ladies here just ignoring me. Like, the only way to get any kind of pull with these ladies is to get up on a mic and sing and rhyme and whatnot into it, right? Oh, we gotta show you guys this clip. Who wants to see a clip right now? You know, that we laid down the beat. I guess we could have a little smoke. You know, we were on Instagram the other day, and if you guys don't know, Aaron, he sent us a clip of us back in the day. A few years back when we were dance hall artists, right? It was pretty interesting. Where's he at? Where's Aaron at? Where did he send it? I know he sent it somewhere. Let me see if I could do a search in my messages. But yeah, you know, we were. He sent it. I was like, oh, that doesn't sound too bad. You know, we could have been a fucking. We could have been a dance hall artist at some point. No, but yeah, actually we could have. I don't know what the fucking big deal is. You know, I can't find the fucking message. This is too much. I don't know what he did with it. What did he do with it? What do you mean he? What did I do with it? You lost it, you motherfucker. Yeah, we can't find it. We can't find it right now. We'll get it later. There's a clip of us on the internet singing. Style P's owns a juice shop in the hood, so that's a start. That's good. That's good. Styles P. I feel like the older cats, you know. It just depends. It depends who you're around, you know. I feel like a majority of rappers, you know, you got motherfuckers like, it's like Big Pun, dude. Like, that guy, like, literally ate himself to death. Rest in peace. Big up, but it's like, you know, what the fuck? It is what it is. Like, you can't be eating yourself to death. You know, I know some friends that have eaten themselves to death. Not literally to death. It's like, damn, dude. Got your black on black Python print over the weekend. Looks dope. Oh, shit. You know, people are complimenting me all fucking day. The most beautiful woman complimented this. That's the thing about all the ladies. They don't give a fuck about me. They're like, oh my god, what are you wearing? I'm like, yeah, hey, my name is John. Like, I don't give a fuck what your name is. Where'd you get that shit that you're wearing? I'm like, rossdude.com. They're like, what? rossdude.com? Write it down. Stringers Live, what's cracking? Good morning. That's right, rossdude.com. Get on there. Is it free shipping yet, DMT Todd? No, but you go to skinnypop.com, you get 55% off all the vinyl, all the digitals for Monday, happy hour. So get on that Monday happy hour. Python print, shout out to everybody picking up the Python print. You could be the first one in the world with the Python print. Ganja satchel. Pull it up, DMT Toad. Where is it at? Right there, boom. Python print ganja. Oh, this is the mini ganja satchel. Brand new to the site, holds up to 6 ounces of weed. No, I'm gonna say 4 ounces, 4 to 6 ounces of weed. We got this one, holds up 4 to 6 pounds of weed. So whichever one you feel like holding all your shit in. Also carries other stuff, protects them from evil. rossdude.com. Get on it. So shout out to Austin Velasquez again. He got everything in the fucking shop. He got everything you can wear in the shop. Pretty dope. So he's gonna be Python print out. He's beating us right now in getting our entire wardrobe changed. Like, well, why don't you have it? That's a good fucking question. That's a good fucking question, dude. All right, fine. We'll order it today. We'll make sure they get us one. Well, you know, upper management, they were like, listen, Ross, dude, your numbers aren't really doing that well. We're not going to sponsor you anymore until you start making some sales. I'm like, what? What the fuck? This is my company. They're like, we don't care. Get back to work. All right. Anyways, rossdude.com. Get all the new Python print. Beautiful. So I feel like this could use like some scratches or something. Do I have an appropriate record for it? There you go. Scratch League Cracker Nuts. Okay. Cracker Nuts 4, The Almighty. I never actually read what this record was. It's a Scratch League record. So it's a scratching record. Let's throw it on. And also shout out to Fred Getstone, man. Fred Getstone picking up that Python print. We're going to be coming out with a slightly altered Python print. Python print 2.0. Actually, we are on the 2.0. We're going to be coming out 3.0 soon. Beautiful, beautiful creation. Okay. So we got a scratch record on the Python print gear looks dope. Yep, available exclusively on rossdude.com, exclusively on the website. Get it ordered, sent to your house. Get your whole fucking get up, man. Everybody's like, what the fuck are you wearing? Like, I know, right? Okay, anyways, it's pretty dope and all. But you know what's even doper is if we get some cuts going down on this shit. So let's see what we can do. Let's get into it. Alright, let's see. MPC. Hear it. We're gonna get some scratching. Let's record some shit DMT Toad, yeah? So, I don't know. Chop it up. Okay. It sounds a little reverbed out because we have it running through the transmogrifier. But let's see what we got. We're gonna take that copy paste and we're gonna throw it into our block. You know, so our block now we have 4 tracks. And let's get in there with another one, dude. Let's go do another one. Let's add a vocal cut. I think we're good, right? Do a vocal cut, do some screaming. Do some James Brown screaming. You dead right. You dead right, you Tito. Space Dolphin, that's go. 1, go. I think it'd be a good idea also to copy our Rex loops to the track. Copy those so we can further manipulate them. So we're going to copy our drum MIDI loop to the track. The Rex format is a MIDI player of the Rex format, which is a special audio format which chops any audio file you have into multiple slices, as many as you decide. And you can manipulate each slice. You can reverse it. Put your thing down, flip it, and reverse it. Okay, sir. Let's go. Okay. So we have this song. It's 1 minute and 13 seconds long. So when we put it out, you're going to have to fucking put it on repeat all day. What? I really like that one. I wish it was longer. Put it on repeat, dude. Let's put it on repeat. That's all you get from the artist. When you get a painting from Van Gogh, you're like, can you make it bigger? It's like, dude, I just fucking painted this thing, like, put it together. Can you do another one? Can you do it bigger? You do the same thing, but, like, extend it a little. Nah, man. If I drew the shit on the paper, you can't. You're gonna have to look at it every day. Anyways, let's see. So, definitely gotta do some sequencing. I don't want the scratching to kick in too early. And what's always cool is you want to do like a little intro. I like little intros. So one intro we can do is we can start with, let's see. Start there. Let's see. Is our tambourine muted? Okay, there you go. Or we can do 2 bars, no bass, space dolphin. And we can do no drums. Let the drums kick in on the 5th. Kicking and Gonna go one more. Okay, we'll extend it for you guys, alright? We'll extend it. Just extendo it just a little bit. All right. We just go. Bless up. Big up. Let's fucking blaze it, son. Time for your bong rip. All right. Why? Man, if old dirty bastard alive and I had his phone number, I'd call him up and be like, "Yo, man, what you doing? Smoke some weed, rap on the beat." But all right. So I feel like there we go. We made the beat, and I scratched the diggity dang. Big up. Wow. Diggity dang, long time viewer in the chat room. Oh man, thank you guys for tuning in. We're over here chilling in Python print. That rhymes, right? Thanks for tuning in. Rocking in with Python print. Take a bong rip. On a 3 to the 2 to the 1. Ichi Nissan. Take a rip from my bong. Hey man. Hey man. Alright. Good morning, everybody. So I guess we're an hour 15 minutes in. We should just go all day, right? We should just go till the fucking... We should go morning till... dawn till evening. We want to shock our nervous system. Be like, this is what you gotta do. You gotta be able to sit there and focus. You know, I think we've have been having issues with focusing. Guten Morgen, Polish guy. Guten Morgen. DJ. So yeah, let's take this bong rap, man. This one's for you motherfuckers for tuning in. Everybody that's been getting the music, listening to it, iTunes, Spotify. We got all the 2020, all your 2020 beats. You can check it out. Spotify. Go put your own album together. Put your own playlist together. Put your own. We got Skinny Pablo with 14 beats out, 13, 14. Plus Lee Scratch Perry. So check out the project with Lee Scratch Perry. We still got some vinyl on deck. We also got some box sets coming soon. Sub, above, below, what? Bracking Main. Thank you. Thank you for fucking, thanks for sharing. If you guys are on Twitch, thanks for subscribing. Everybody that subscribes, they go to help keep the stream running. Viewers like you. Actually, we don't even have any, do we even have any subscribers anymore? I don't even know. Whatever. Everybody that subscribed, shout out to you guys. What? That's not a way to fucking, you know what?
I know who you are. We'll get the list. Monthly donators are keeping the lights on up in this motherfucker. You know, can't do it without you. Everybody picking up the Python print. Shout out to you, supporting rossdude.com. So we're over here making beats. Yesterday, we're still watching this fucking crazy video. There's this neuroscientist on the internet. I don't know what the fuck his name is. I can't remember. It's like Andy something. I keep thinking Andy Barbara, but that's a chef. But he basically talks about your brain, how your brain works and how the reward system works, and how you just gotta like how to just do shit, you know. Pure discretion is advice. What do you mean how to do it? What do you mean how to do shit? Look at this. Here, let's see. Let me go to my YouTube history. Change Your Brain, neuroscientist Dr. Andrew Huberman on the Rich Roll podcast. I was like, how the fuck did I even find this shit? This is something that I would never find myself watching. But Rich Roll podcast, I don't know who the fuck he is, but he had this guest on, Dr. Andrew Huberman. He's a neuroscientist and tenured professor in the Department of Neurobiology at Stanford University School of Medicine. He's an expert in neuroplasticity, and his work in the Huberman lab has been featured in Science, Discover, whatever. Countless peer-reviewed journals. He talks about use of psychedelics. He talks about how psychedelics affect your brain, in that your brain is always operating on different doses of dopamine, serotonin, epinephrine, and there might be another one in there, like acetyl whatever. There's like all these different chemicals that are launched in your brain when you complete certain tasks, you know. And it could be, you can trick your brain to thinking that you're doing certain things by doing bullshit, you know, like going on Instagram. You get on Instagram, you're like, oh, let me like that show, you like my shit back, oh, that feels good. Dopamine. The fuck you get your dopamine from that shit for, you know? It's all about, you know, you got these drugs inside your brain that are already being produced in there that you can just keep constantly, you have to constantly balance it. So there has to be a balance of dose your drug with the brain via behavior, you know, whatever, the dopamine, serotonin, you get it from fucking jerking and watching porn all day. You get it from playing video games. You can get it from playing the guitar, learning something new on the guitar, which is most productive, you know. So we're looking for productive ways to get dopamine into our brain, and you make that realization that your brain, you know, the way you're operating, like, why do I feel this way? Whatever. It's like, well, you do this and you'll feel a different way. And you got to do all these little micro-managed steps where you continuously fulfill, you know, that chemical balance in your brain, so you don't feel like shit. When you do feel like shit, you know what to do about it. It's like, okay, let's do this. You get it from lifting weights. See, that's one way to do it. Lifting weights, accomplishing goals. But even though when you're lifting weights, you know, you can go in and lift weights like, man, dilly-dally. Whatever, I'm just going to do the same thing I do every day. Or you can go in and be like, listen, man, like, I'm going to do something fucking extreme today. He goes in to talk about this guy that a lot of people know about. What is it? His name is something Robbins, Greg Bobbins something. It's like the world's toughest man, right? World's toughest man guy. David Goggins. He was this dude. I looked him up. He's like, yeah, I've had to do like counsel this guy David Goggins and shit. They start talking about who the fuck David Goggins is, and he's this dude I've seen people post before. He's like this Navy SEAL. He's like a Navy SEAL, Army Ranger, fucking like, he's passed like all the militaries, like crazy as shit, and he just tells you like how to, you know, just how to do extreme shit. Like he never ran a marathon, never ran ever, and one day he got up and he said, I'm gonna do this 100-mile race, and he fucking did it, and he fucked himself up, but he did it. And it's like, how did you do that? No, you have to like rewire your brain a certain way. Kind of similar to me doing 100 push-ups, you know? When was the last time I did 100 push-ups? I don't even fucking know, I'll be honest. I haven't done 100 push-ups in a row in a while. You figure it just keep going up and up and up. But eventually shit just starts getting all fucking muddied. and then you lose it. Well, you never lost it. It's like you just got to reprogram your brain into thinking, getting past certain limits. You know, that's why I'm like, what am I doing here? Making beats for 2 hours. Like, you look at motherfuckers like Madlib. That dude will make beats for like 63 hours in a row. Shock his nervous system. Is that what you really want to, you know, sleep deprivation is, you don't want to do that. That's what I was reading. You definitely want more rest. So I've been trying to, you know, more rest. We were diving in last week, Friday, into the different states of mind over matter word. It definitely has to be that way. This morning I woke up, before I went to the kitchen, I was like, you pussy them. You have to do, before you even go to the push-up, you're going to hit that pull-up bar and do like 30 pull-ups before you even think about going to your kitchen this morning. You know what? You're not even going to fucking eat today. You're going to intermittent fast today. Just drink a bunch of water. You getting it from fishing. Fishing's dope. I would love to start fishing again. You know, do we have the means to fish? Would I eat a fish out of the Long Beach pier? No, probably not. It's probably got some kind of eye in it, you know. Mind over matter, but you know what? We're getting back on track. You know, if you get off track, don't feel down about yourself. You're like, listen, man. When you start to feel like shit, you literally have to go into what I was reading about this dude. He's like, when you feel like shit and we're feeling down about yourself, about what, I'm not going nowhere, I don't want to do this shit no more, you have to reach in your fucking cookie jar. Apparently, that's what they call it. They call it the cookie jar. Reach in the cookie jar and be like, okay, well, I did this and I did that. You know, it's not like an ego boosting thing. It's like, listen, man, you already did this, and that shit was way harder than what the fuck you're doing right now. Get through that point. So you've gone through that shit. This shit should be a piece of cake, whatever the fuck you're doing. So, you know, shout out to those guys. I don't know, shout out to the YouTube algorithm. I don't know how it got to this point, but, you know, but rest. We were talking about states of mind. There's alpha, beta, delta, theta state. And Jose Silva, there's this guy, Jose Silva, who teaches you how to program your brain into getting into the alpha state of mind, which is like the most, one of the, like, you know, a different level of alertness. Play Monkey, Versace Adrian. Yes, the monkey. The monkey, well, thanks to DMT Toad, he gave us this reconstructive, transformative, genetic, mutative, I'm not going to say it was a surgery, serum that transformed us back into the form of human. But, anyways, what the fuck was I saying before I was interrupted in the class? Class? Alright, everybody, quiet class, because this is the part of the class when I teach you how to smoke this marijuana. Right now, we have some, what do we have on deck? Some kind of cake of some kind. We're gonna blaze it. But, there we go. We were doing pretty good. We're getting on a rant. This guy gave us a few tips. He's like, don't negotiate with yourself, you pussy wall. No, but bro, you can't talk like that. All right. Fair enough. You know, I don't know how pussy was turned into like a bad word, you know, a derogatory thing. Like, pussies are great. You call someone, just call them a, I don't even know what to call people. Well, you don't want to yell at yourself either. You know, you want to speak to yourself kindly. Maybe ask yourself a question. Be like, hey man, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just lying here. I'm just lying here in bed. Well, how come you just don't get out of bed and like go do stuff? Well, it's more comfortable to be here. It's like, fuck that. You gotta do shit that makes you uncomfortable. That's basically what it is. You do shit that makes you uncomfortable, that you don't want to fucking do. You know? What shit that you don't want to do? I don't know. Get a fucking job, or like go do your push-ups or eat healthy. You gotta do shit you don't want to do, but in the long run, it makes you feel nice, right? And I think with that being said, we deserve this bong hit. We made a pretty cool beat. You know, that's the other thing. You know, the reward, external rewards, those are cool. External rewards, the guys, like, just give them all away. Like, if you're externally rewarding yourself, the bet be reward, fuck yeah. Pussy just delivered your baby on the 5th. Congratulations. Laser beams. Let's take a moment of silence. What? Take a moment of silence to Versace Adrian. He just had a child enter this dimension. May you raise it properly and guide the being into greatness and fulfillment of purpose. And may they do their best. And you as well. Alright, there you go. Alright, let's smoke. Word. So, I guess we're gonna get another beat. What are we gonna make? We're still on sampling, so we might as well just keep sampling. The sampling's pretty cool. Ethan. You better not fail Ethan, man. Look at Versace Adrian. Well, Ethan, he's gonna keep the human species going. Another addition to the species of human. Hooray! That's fucking great, man. A kid? I think I need a couple kids at this point. Ladies, who needs a sperm donor? You know, what? You don't want to be, like, you don't want to take care of him? I mean, I don't got time right now. I just want to put a few out there, you know? It's like, here's a few out there. It's like, listen, I got some good brain power. Maybe the kid will pick up some of that. Alright, here, let's smoke up. 3, 2, 1. Smoke up your bong. Blaze up, blaze up. I love this beat. See, that's the dopamine, serotonin. It's like, oh, fuck. I love this. You know. So we're going to be learning a little more neuroscience, I guess, will we? It's really interesting about that dude, though, because the thing about that guy, Dr. Andrew Huberman, the neuroscientist and turned professor in the Department of Neurobiology at Stanford, he's a professor over there. Calm down, Nick Cannon. So the thing about this dude, Andrew Huberman, is that he was like a fucking skateboarder and shit, and he was just talking about how he like basically like fucked his whole life up. The first like part of his life is just like a lot of fun, running around with kids, going crazy. He's like, yeah, you know that movie Kids? Like, that's like what my life was like. We're just skating. He's like, I sucked at skating. People were on drugs. People were getting fucked up. People this and that. Some people went on to be pros. Fla fla flu flam. And he's like, I was just being a fucking loser and shit. I had nothing. And like, he was talking about how his childhood was kind of fucked up. Then he just like basically somehow programmed his brain to be like, you know what, fuck it. You're not going anywhere in life. Just go to school and just like focus on that. Just be in the school. And just school it up. Just sit there. He put himself on a timer so he wouldn't leave the fucking chair. And he just do that shit all day and study. Pretty crazy. But now he's a fucking professor at Stanford. He went from being a scummy skater, probably the only dude there because everybody's like traditionally, you know, brought up and they got really good at that shit when they were kids. He was like, nope, wasn't good at it. So you can do whatever the fuck you want, you know. Anyways, let's smoke this weed, dude. Let's shut the fuck up about it. Hey, what's the matter with you? Smoke that weed right there. Rossdude.com. This bong rip brought to you by Rossdude.com. The #1 place to get your Python print. Get it. And the original Rossdude OG 4.0 nug. We got the full spectrum on Champion on display. Limited time only. Rossdude.com. Get on there. Alright. So, what we're going to do right now Get back to the beat. And we're gonna hit the mastering chain and bounce it. So, here we go. Mastering chain, ozone 6. Show them how it's done, DMT Toad. All right. Exporting loop as audio file. Exporting. That's right, we export, dude. We export these sound drugs right into your brains. Okay. Let's see. There we go. 329. Continue. All right. So here we are, starting from scratch again. We got starting from scratch. We're gonna make another beat. I like that last one. I really like it. Not gonna lie. I dig it. I like scratching. I like the scratching. See, that's what makes hip hop, man. Like, you know it's a fucking hip hop track when you hear that fucking scratching on it. If it's not rapping, if it has hip hop, and that's where, you know, we're realizing that's like pretty essential, you know, for the sound. We were listening to Notorious B.I.G. last night. We were listening to Notorious B.I.G. last night, Ready to Die. And there's cuts on the album, you know, where they're doing like just really like fill, scratching, bass, you know, kicks. You know, it's like it's fucking that hip hop shit, dude. And you know, that's one of the favorite things about hip hop that I fortunately have the ability to do some of is scratching. You know, like a lot of people can't scratch. A lot of DJs can't scratch. And a lot of producers can't scratch. I'm not even the scratchy type. I'm not a scratchy super cut DJ, whatever, but you know, it's just that sound, you can't replicate it anywhere. Except for a turntable. That's the only way you can make that sound. It sounds cool as fuck over beats. Can you overdo it? Yes. But when you just add it as like a, you know, enhancement, fill, it's pretty cool. Fill my cup with more lime juice and water, DMT Toad. Okay. So let's get into it. We should do some needle dropping first, right? Let's do some needle dropping. Okay, so we're going to record on the MPC over here. Put the BPM up to something like 80. And we'll do the needle drop. We'll show you how this is done. Needle dropping is a fun way to sample because it's like, fuck it, you know. Before I used to listen to whole records to sample them, I was like, dude, it's like, no, that's not happening. You're sampling records to just take a slice, but like, what if you miss out on the night? No, we'll let fate decide what fucking beats we make, you know? As we did the last one. The needle drop. We're just gonna pick this needle up. Flatten the EQ. Okay, you can hear it. So, kick that mule. Alright, kick that mule, cocksucker. So we're recording. Hitting record. Dropping the record. That one was cool. That one 3 seconds ago. Get that in there too. I think this is an Indonesian record. Fuck yeah. That's a pretty dope record, man. You should just listen to some of it. It's like a trippy island record. You're chilling on an island. You got your fucking balls out at the beach, a private beach. You're like, yep. Like three beautiful women from different parts of the globe are just both arms, one sitting on your lap. And you're just having a good time. They're pouring you wine, one's rolling you a joint, the other one's, well, you know. That's what this song reminds me of. Interesting. Alright, let's get to chopping, man. Fucking, let's not waste any more time. Not wasting time, you know. This is what I thought it was a cool song. Listen to it. I never even listened to it before, you know. That's a cool thing, you know. I think about the needle dropping technique is you can sample all your records and just keep fucking sampling them because like oh yeah, let me show you this technique, like because you can pick up loops, you know, 4-count loops, drum loops, all that shit, and it's still not gonna be like. You gotta make it yours, you know. You gotta own the song. As I was told by DJ House Shoes, he said, you gotta make that shit yours. Like, if you're gonna fucking flip some samples. I like that one. So let's see. We'll take that. How will we chop it before we add any drums at all? So, let's see. Scoot all these over, except this, and we'll just put it to a click track, you know. Did I just copy all these? No, you didn't, did you? Okay, here. Okay. So we got our first piece of tape. We'll start out with a 4-count. So we can put it at 80 BPM. No. Let's see what this is. Let's see. Let's take that one out. Okay. Let's see. So we got this. Well, we can, you know what? I think we should lay the drums down because it'll help bring a little bit of structure to this shit, right? So let's get some drums in here. Where's the loop? Rex vinyl loops. So we'll go to Dirty Live folder. Let's hear these drum loops out and see. Nah. Those drums are too electronic. I think I've used these. No. I think I've used this one before. Those drums sound nice, but am I a big fan of the pattern? Fuck it, let's just try it out. Why not? It's at 80 BPM. This is what Fate decided. We're at 80 BPM over here. So, Going over here. 1/4. Let's see. Stretch this out. Slices right here. Now bounce to the Rex loop. Bouncing the Rex loop. It sounds it sounds a little weird, but let's see what we can do. If anything, we can like even take this shit. Get good from clip. I see what the fuck we did wrong, you motherfucker. Okay. One of our slices is off. right here. This one right here. That's why it was coming out weird. Okay, perfect. Now that we got to the roots of the issue, we can properly balance our shit. So we have to do some cleaning up. Bounce clips, Rex loop. We'll just mute that track. Drag in SP2. There you go. It should sound a lot cleaner. Alright, mute that shit. Mute the one before. Maybe it just won't work. I don't know. Maybe the shuffleization won't work with this shit. Okay. Stop that one. This is what we're gonna do. Let's see. We had an idea earlier. We deleted. Oh, motherfucker, we deleted it. This is fucking tricky. This is like really trippy. It's tripping me out. Maybe it's too much. No, don't say that. See, you're just talking about you gotta get over the fucking hill, dude. You gotta program these motherfucking drums for this shit. Alright. So you get to the next step. What happens if we... Let's just play this again. This one just sounds like all fucked up when you change it. I think it's because it has the syncopated beats. So this is a beat that you can only really like slow down and speed up, you know? You can slow the beat down and speed it up, but you can't really shuffleize it. But we can chop the drums up, that's the thing. We can definitely chop the drums up, so let's try that out. There's certain parts of it, this loop, that I like and I don't like. You know, I said it earlier, I like the way it sounds sonically. But do I necessarily like the drum pattern? No. I believe I said that earlier about this. But you know what, let's make it work. Sometimes you gotta do shit you don't want to do. Alright, let's see. Okay. Let's switch this around. Let's put this right here. Okay. So I think we could just put these here, put this here. I don't like that tap with a boom cat, and I don't like sit boom cat. I don't like that shit. I don't like it. I don't like that fucking take, drummer, right? Whoever drummed this pattern, I bet you this drum break is like drummed by somebody famous. Like fucking... Yeah. Yeah. Transmogrifying right now. Yeah. It's changing the high end a lot. We should just hit it flat. Hitting it flat. What hitting it flat means flattening all your EQs, making sure everything's set to default. You know, you can even right click, go reset device. But do we like doing that? Not necessarily. So let's do some engineering right now. Transmogrifying. We got size 12. Transmogrification. That one has a pretty hard-hitting bass. Yet again. Here, let's get the EQ back up. Choose our meter. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take these drums. See what else we got here. So we're gonna take that. Yo, HTX Tony G, what's cracking? Lasers. Give him lasers, motherfucker. Where's it at? Alright, alright. So we still have a bunch of samples too, so let's get with it. So we got the drums finally fucking programmed, I guess, to our liking. We got one sample in the stabbed in the mix, but let's see what else we can do. Let's see what we can do. You know, originally we time stretched it a bit too, so. There's a bunch of other shit in here too, though. Let's see. What else we got? I like that. What the fuck is that? I like this. There's something I hear in there. I want to. Hell yeah. Study, you better study. Get your moves, man. music. It is Monday. Music Monday. All the music, 55% off. The entire store. SkinnyPablo.com. Be on the lookout. Tune into the show for more exclusive happy hour discounts. On all our latest offers, including future ones. We got some new shit coming, sirs and ladies. Where the ladies at, man? What happened to all my ladies? Where are you at? Don't forget, we need to throw some Python print bikinis up for these ladies. Get them all dressed up. Get them looking nice, classy. Over that shit, dude. Don't record over your samples, bro. What are you doing? So we got a pretty cool set of samples right here. I like it. You know, it's a slow beat too. So we can take these samples. Let's actually cut them. Cut, paste, right here. Let's duplicate it. Add some bass. shit too. Bounce it to the Rex loop. Bounce it to the Rex loop. One. This one you drive around and you know, you make sure that you got the fucking subwoofer on. You drive around. About to go get a nice meal. Big up. Normalize this first clip. I really like that first clip with the pitch down string. So let's see, normalize. Let's go. Oh shit, that's not how it's supposed to sound. All right, let's equalize it. So this thing, I want to bounce this to this, bounce that to a Rex loop. Bounce to Rex loop in place. Actually, you know what? Let's do it like this. Okay, fine. It'll be three. It's 3 measures long, so it could be kind of weird. Okay, so we got that. Why do we delete it though? Don't delete it. Mute it. Mute. Don't delete. This one, drag it into MPC2. It's a little loud. I know why it's so fucking loud. Okay, we turn the amplifier up. It's because we normalized it, you know, so it's gonna be pretty fucking loud. And we just want it like... Okay. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take this copy, we're gonna do some copy pasting. Copy pasta. Now we're gonna take our other pattern. Copy that shit right here. Doing a lot of copying today. Right now, some velocity variation in the slices. You can see by their color that shows how loud they are. So we're gonna do one segment that's quiet, one segment that's loud, one segment that's like reversed. So it's more reggae on the downbeat. You know, check just a little bit. You know, those little parts right there are interesting, but I kind of like. Well, let's hear this real quick. Alright, let's also copy. We gotta copy over this right here, these drums. Copy loop to track. So copy the MIDI notes to the track. Actually, let's throw it in our block. Press B for block. Press Control V to paste that in there. We gotta paste. All right, so you got basic shit. Should we add some scratchies on it? Yeah, get some scratchies, get some variation in there. Yeah, you know what it is. Where's Young Dolph at? Young Dolph. Don't rap on shit like this. You never know. Alright, let's turn up the bass. Turn up the bass. Turn up the bass, ho. Pretty majestic. Smoke it up. 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 Smoke it up, man. Light the bomb. Before we even smoke the bong, let's fucking scratch. Find some scratches. I like these ones right here. Starts off with this is 32 bars. Definitely got to cut out some of the lows in that cut. Just generic cuts. Yeah, some nice beats today. Nice beats, them are nice. Nice beats, them are nice. Even add one of these motherfuckers right there. Oops. And we can also do some automation. Nah, that's too much. Just do some scratches. Light. call up Freddie Gibbs, man. Get him on the beat, man. Get him on the beat, man. You can't fuck with this shit, man. Intricate. Let's go. Okay, let's go back and do some automated recording. Oh wait, okay, so there's a part that I'm supposed to do something. Here, watch this. Okay, wait, so go back, record it. Okay. a fuck. Right. Let's see. Yeah, pretty epic ending. Yeah, you just do, you do the good old delay feedback. Yeah, man. We go, man, go, man, go. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Fred, getting in the zone, you gotta find out your fucking strengths, your weaknesses. Listen to this guy, he was talking about becoming a fucking pro skater and shit. He was like, yeah, it's not gonna happen. Like me, I'm like, okay, I do too much filling on the keyboard, dude. I'm no pro keyboardist over here. Not even fucking close. Like I can't play a chord progression for shit, But what I can do, definitely, is sample. Time efficiency, sample, needle drop, add some bass, do drums. I'm a drummer. Rhythmic shit. It's a lot easier to do rhythmic shit. You find some nice samples. So it takes some digging. You get some nice samples, like this one, Indonesian. And you play along to it. Ain't that right, DMT Tub? Okay, let's see. And that's how, and the thing is, you can't do it alone. It's hard doing everything alone and getting a nice full sound, but when you have the help of a record, and the thing about motherfuckers talk down on sampling and shit, it's like, dude, you can't even tell that record that we just sampled is anything the same of what we made earlier, It's not even fucking close. Let's actually see what we sampled earlier. If you guys want to see the before and after, we got befores, we got afters. So, the record we sampled earlier. Actually, we already listened to it. I don't even have it on the fucking platter right now. I got a scratch record on the platter. But, you know what? Let's do this. I like this beat. Let's bounce it. Let's do some mastering. Add to the master section isotope ozone effects. Ozone 6. Just keep this in the chain. Keep it in the chain. for one part. I was like, all right, so how about right here? Okay, now let's bounce it. Let us bounce this. Bounce it to the track. Are we supposed to learn a language today? All right, let's see. Export. Alright, so exporting the loop as audio file. What are you gonna do with all this music, dude? It's thrown into the music library. It gets thrown into the library. Perhaps you guys will get to fucking download it. Download the final version. Alright. Shit, where are we? 3 hours in? We only did 2 beats. We gotta do another. Do another one. Why not? You think I want to sit here and do these fucking beats all fucking day? We gotta do what we gotta do. It is our purpose. What the fuck is our purpose? I mean, like, shit. I feel like we're pretty good at making these things, right? It's just like, yeah, let's just create things. Alright, create them. Create that shit. What's the matter with you? Who's texting me? Oh shit, alright, we gotta check the email. We got an email in. send that ASAP. Hell yeah. Did a little animation soil pimp. Yeah, they're sending me a fucking case of the new soil pimp wine, dude. The new soil pimp wine. Anyways, so we gotta get a place open. We gotta fucking get a place open soon, man. I'm going crazy. We gotta get a motherfucking wine bar open now. What's the deal, dude? What's the deal, Eric? We're gonna email Eric right now. That's it. Who the fuck is Eric? It's the guy who's supposed to be leasing the place out to us. We're gonna hit this dude's line right now. How we do that? Yeah. We do that. What? Getting down to business? Hey man, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing on this show? Listen, we do everything, alright? What do you think this is, cocksucker? You think we just make beats over here? We gotta publish these things, we gotta mix master. Shit. Are we gonna make another beat? Or should we? No, we gotta get on some real life shit today. It's emergency. So let's go do that. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. I think we did a nice little run today. Yep. So this is it, man. This is what we're gonna do. We get the fuck out of here. As much as I want to keep making beats, we gotta do some shit we don't want to do. So peace out. Don't forget rossdude.com. Get yourself all that good shit. And yeah. Love you motherfuckers. Stay high. Enjoy your day. Do something productive. We're getting back in the zone. Getting shit done. Alright? Peace the fuck out. Alright. Love you motherfuckers. MakeBeats247.com. You can watch all the previous episodes right there. Exclusively.